Gio is holding a wrench in his hand, looking at a sewer's outlet. He lifts the wrench towards the outlet, then second guesses himself. Should I be doing this? He does it anyway. The fast unwind. It's gonna need a little bit more than that. The second try. There we go, halfway. And Gio proceeds to perform the exact same action to all the sewer outlets he knows in the hotel. After he's done with this first task, he walks in through the main entrance of the hotel, his sleeves rolled up with the wrench kind of tucked behind his back like he's hiding candy from his mom or something. He checks in with the secretaries, Amelia and Sandra, at the front desk, asking them from the stats on the current onboarding customers. He kind of smirks at the number. Thinking out loud, he says, "That'll be doable."
I'm gonna call you in a few minutes. There's something urgent we need to discuss.
Then walks away. Sandy asks Amelia, "Did you see the amount of sweat coming from that man? Kwani, what happened? 'Cause he wasn't like this." "I don't know, you tell me. Or maybe it's because Mr. Miller will be around for his once in a blue moon appearance. What does he want to talk about?" "Beats me. Matter of fact, it's you who's gonna go." All along, Smith is in the basement with his charts trying to test out his theory. We see Gio dragging in a whole power generator, even asking Smith for some help to get it through the door. With a little twist and turning, they get it in. Gio says unto him,
"You better make sure this works, because I'm not breaking my back over all of this, only to get fired and it turns out to be a hoax." "Does this seem like a hoax to you?"
Gio exclaims,
"Whoa, I didn't live through this much. It's completely splitting the washing machine's parts."
Smith slaps his hand just as Gio reaches out to touch it.
"Unless you're willing to get trapped in the multi-time, then go ahead. See for yourself what lies beyond that tumble wheel. Is that enough power?" "I'm afraid not. According to my calculations, we're going to have to tap into the main line connecting to the grid if we ever have a chance of closing it." "So what? Are we going to cut off the hotel? What if I fail in moving all the people in time?" "Their lives will be on our shoulders. It's me and you in this. We have a chance here to save many lives. Are you willing to rise to the challenge? Remember what's at stake here."
"I understand."
"Now, get started on evacuation. And remember, it's just some urgent renovations. The sewers are plugging back up."
Amelia at her station hears the bell getting tapped twice. In her service voice, "Welcome to PALANASI, how can I help you?" She meets a very familiar face. She passes it daily down the hallway where she goes to file the reports for the day. This is where the bloodline of all Millers who took up management of this here hotel, all their portraits have been hanged. Sandy asks, "It's nice to see you, sir. How was your vacation?" "What can I say? It's good to be young." Amelia adds, "Looks like time has been good to you." "It surely has. Is Gio around?" "Yes, he is. Actually, I'm to see him in a few. When you do, kindly ask him to stop by the VIP section at the club. I'll be waiting for him there." "Sure." And just like she said, Sandy goes on to Gio's office.
"I want you and Amelia to organize for transfers of all our guests in the hotel to our neighboring hotels. I've checked the main sewers and they're clogged. We are at a risk of a huge backup and overflow. So you guys get started on that. Mobilize everyone out. I want by the end of the day this hotel to be completely empty. Get to it."
"Right away, sir." "Oh, And Mr. Miller came in today. He demanded you meet him at the VIP section at the club.
Did he say anything on what it's about?
No.
Okay, just continue with the evacuation.
Sandra goes and alliances with Amelia. They get to making the calls and organizing the evacuation. Gio also goes and sees what Miller wants. He meets him sipping scotch at the VIP lounge, very relaxed, accompanied by an arm candy beside him. Mr. Giovanni, it's been so long. Why don't you have a drink? Come sit with me.
With all due respect, I would love to sit and chat with you, but I am ridden with a lot of paperwork, boss. I'd be lying if I say I had the time.
Miller excuses the lady out. Could you kindly excuse us for a second? I'll see you shortly. So tell me, how has business really been?
Just getting by. We had a big peak beginning of year, and then later on things got slow.
Any unusual occurrences that you've noticed in the past few days? Should he say that is his boss? But remember,
their lives will be on our shoulders. It's me and you in this. No, sir.
None.
Well, there is a backup in our main sewer system, but I've had a conversation with plumbing and they're coming to fix it. First thing next week.
So what about the meantime?
Since there's nothing we can do, I've opted to transfer all our guests to our neighboring hotels. It would be catastrophic to your image as the longest serving owner of this hotel if such an ugly accident happens under your watch.
You made that decision solely for my sake. That's why we need more individuals like you. Honest and caring hard workers. I hope you drive your staff with that same tenacity during this break. Because when we come back, we're coming back with a bang.
But sir, I thought we could give them a break as well.
Break? Come on, they still can come to work, tighten up a few knots here and there. Unless there's another, reason why they shouldn't come to work?
No sir.
Good. Giovanni is just left thinking he's onto me. He knows. But how? Mila left the VIP section and heads up to his office. A very Victorian-esque decor with his painted portrait hanged up behind his desk. Firstly, he gets to his computer and starts logging into his database. Let's actually see what you've been up to, G. Meanwhile, Giovanni wires up an extension from the main line, disguised and passed through the air vents all the way to the laundry room, where Smith is waiting to plug it into a crafted outlet and power his device. Gio informs Smith that he is sure his boss is onto them. Smith's first question is how? Obviously, they don't know. Gio points out how Miller is the only one who has the house power to shut down their whole operation. So Smith asks for directions to where Miller would likely be. And Gio suggests his office.
What are you gonna do?
Don't you worry. I'm securing you a job when you come out on the other side of this. Okay?
Please, don't do anything rash.
Trust me, I won't. They depart. Miller at this point combs through the footage and really discovers what's been happening. Smith gets in the elevator and heads up to Miller's office, just one floor up. He meets Joyce, who's also waiting for an elevator. Smith holds the elevator for her. Joyce gets in very hesitant and uneasy. It wasn't far long. The elevator went up only halfway a floor and all power cut off. Smith was shocked. In his mind, this is because of the rig he made from the main line. Joyce totally freaks out, having an anxiety attack, for she starts getting claustrophobic. Smith notices this and places his hands on her shoulders.
Hey. Just look at me. I want you to breathe, okay? With me on 3. 1, 2, 3. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. You got this. You're doing great. You're doing great.
She slowly calms down and embraces Smith with a hug.
We're gonna be here for a while. We might as well get comfortable.
They both chuckle as she slowly pulls away. She says, "You shouldn't say that. I'm too young to die." Muttering to himself, Smith replies,
Me too.
Joyce shivers. Smith covers her with his coat.
Since we have time to kill, tell me what's waiting for you on the other side of this elevator doors.
Okay, to be honest, cleaning after rich snobs, really?
Beyond that.
Dreams, I guess, of making it out on my own, traveling the globe, and to see the world. But because of where I come from, getting married off to a rich bastard is as close as you come to making it out. So I just said no and went with the wind. I later came to realize traveling the globe isn't that cheap. Neither is getting an education.
Wow.
What?
Nothing. Just. Wow. I've never seen someone as brave as you are. Here you are, defying the odds and reaching for the stars.
Well, a girl can dream. Can she?
Yeah, she can.